By the way, I wore a beautiful dress. I want you to see this. Hi everyone, I'm Nell.i and I'm a first-year Ukrainian student. Today we have a pretty serious topic because I'm gonna tell you how I passed my exams at school and applied to my university during the war. So, as many people know, there has been a war in Ukraine for more than a year now. And because of this, life in many areas of our country has changed radically. And my exams changed too. When the war began, I was graduating from my school and I was 16 years old. And as you know, it's pretty hard to be a teenager because this pressure, you have to choose your future profession, responsibility and so on. So you understand it. Despite the situation, I had to pass my final exam and somehow get into my university. But how do you do this when there are missiles flying in the sky and you don't know what will happen next? And there are explosions everywhere. To begin with, let's talk about the classic version of the exam, which was before the war. So you had to pass 4 subjects. First is Ukrainian language and literature, and the second is math, and they are mandatory for everyone. The third is you had to choose the third, like the history of Ukraine or English. And the fourth, you can choose anything, like absolutely anything. Biology, chemistry, physics, and other, absolutely. These tests were really big and with different types of questions, like open questions, small questions, A, B, C, D, like write an essay or something. So it was really hard and you had to write each of them for 2 hours, and they were at different days. You had to prepare to each of them. But now the situation is very different. Let me start with a very important factor that when the war started in February, it was as if the life has stopped. Just Ukrainians' life stopped. Because you've lost the sense of everything. Why do you have to prepare for the exams? Why do you have to go to work? It's just only your life matters. At school, we were on vacation for an indefinite period, of course, because no one knew what would happen next. And of course, it was a tremendous pressure for children and adults. So because of this, our exams were made easier. So let me tell you about this. We've had only 3 subjects. Like everyone had to pass only these 3 subjects: math, Ukrainian language, and history of Ukraine. That's all. Secondly, we had to write these subjects in a row together at one time. We've had only 2 hours, 60 questions, and 20 questions for each subject. I'm just checking here in my laptop. The type of questions was simplified and there were only A, B, C, questions and only a short answer in a math. So we were writing it on computers and we got grades right after we handled it. So that was pretty good. But if suddenly the air raid alert started, we would go to the shelter and stop the exam and wait until the alert was over, so to be safe. If the alert was longer than an hour, then the exam just was cancelled and the participants were sent to an extra session. The maximum score for each subject was 200 points and it was really hard to get because just even one mistake, if you do a one mistake, you get 194 already. Just imagine 6 points. That was pretty hard. And these are my results if you're interested. And in my university, there are all just geniuses. I don't know, like all have 200, 200, 200, and I'm with these results. I don't know, I was really stressed. But it turned out that I got into my desired specialty, German and English philology, and I'm even studying for free, and I have a scholarship, like what's going on? So please work hard, and I believe in you. And then the online studying began, because it's pretty dangerous to go outside to study in the university, because there are explosions almost every day, especially in the capital of Ukraine, in Kiev, and my university in the capital. For example, I was sitting at home like 2 or 3 days ago, and I heard explosions. And just imagine being in the university at that time. That's terrible. Well, that's all about it, guys. I hope I gave you all information about my exams. I'm not sure actually, because I may forget about something. But if you have questions, you can leave them in comments, and I will answer, of course. So have a good day. Bye. And I forgot to tell you guys, enjoy your life. Please enjoy your life. Every single day. I know it's really hard, but please, for me, do it for me, okay?